morning, everybody. Hope you can all see and hear okay. Let's just finish getting everything set up for you. There we go. Just move that a little bit, I think. Yep. Okay. Excuse the tapping.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, I'm
That'll
sorry.
be-
I
that'll
can't
be
do
Brian.
anything about that.
Let's just share this to the group and I'll be with you. Okay. Now. There we go. That's that shared. Good morning, Donna. Morning, Julie. Morning, Jeanette. Good morning, Andreen. Oh, thank you. I know it's the wrong way around at the moment. Wiggle that in place. Yeah. You got any lurking in the shed, Julie? Okay. Come out of this one. Oh, that door's going to keep banging. It is so windy today. Right. Let's have a little look. Keep going, one key. That way. Okay, I think that will be fine now. I keep fiddling with it. It's not so good, is it? Oh, the garage, yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Sit myself down before I fall down. Okay, so Technique Tuesday 47.
Wow.
Part of our altered art series, trying to make the most of things we might throw away. Oh, is it nice and peaceful in Scotland, Andrew? Morning, Jenny. I think we must have had rain overnight, but it is dry at the moment. I know some places along the coast it's chucking it down. Yep, so this is if you've happened to forget a paintbrush when you've been decorating. These were when we did the garden shed. So there's always one that goes missing somewhere that you've forgotten to clean off. Or just one that's looking, doesn't have to have the paint on it. One that's looking a bit old and tired. Ah, good Jenny. Oh, it was windy yesterday. The sunshine today, that's good. Brian's on the jelly plate again over in the corner. He's just, what he's making looks absolutely fabulous. Just making sure I can show you what he's I can show you that. Look at that. Isn't that phenomenal? It's honestly, it's like taking a photograph. Good morning, Elaine. Hi, Rose. Welcome along. Here we go. Oh, I'll take that back. Okay, so as usual, you're old and tired, Donna. Oh. Join the club.
Yeah.
Good morning, Marion.
Start a club.
Isn't that fantastic? The jelly plate. The detail you get with it is just amazing. Okay, so I'll run through the materials and then afterwards I'll pop a PDF onto our group, Crafty Friends of Julie Hickey Designs, on Facebook, with all the materials and some brief instructions to go with the live. So I've used the Dinky Circle set here, which all will be explained, which is how we get the circles. I've put it this way to keep it all in, but we'll turn it that way. It'll be okay. That makes our little stencil, if you like. And I used, obviously it's going to depend on the size of the frame you've got. Good morning, Catherine. Morning, Mary Ellen. It was, wasn't it? So I've gone for this one, the smaller of the skinny frames. There we go. So that's that. Pop that there. I have also used the Sweet Pea lowercase alphabet set for our words. And now you can see when I showed this a fortnight ago why I had to cover these up, because they hadn't been released yet. So I've literally taken them from the new set of Hazel's Sentiment Medley 5. Oh, thank you, Donna. And matched it up with the Sweet Pea in larger words at the bottom. I've used the Perfectly Pretty Stamp and Die set for the florals. And I've got to put the leaves on as well. How rude, but it's the leaves as well. We've got Julie's Letters and Numbers tiles for the, I love that, using the little X just on its side there, just as a little something for your eye to look at. Got the backgrounds to stencil for the little circles or bubbles. Obviously we've got old paintbrush, using the bigger one today. Picture frame, whatever you've got, as long as your paintbrush is going to fit inside it. Thank you so much, everyone. Some watercolour card to work on, which helps with the flow of the colours. Some heavyweight card to go underneath, some white and black card as well to stamp onto. You'll need a watercolour brush, an ordinary brush, some blending brushes to go through the stencil, and I'll be using watercolour pens, some Distress Oxides, black finer let's get your words out, black fine liner pen, black alcohol marker, and some acrylic paint. I used white embossing on here, VersaFine Clair Nocturne as always for the stamping, and then you'll need your usuals. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Ooh, that's a good idea. Heat tool, die cutting machine, stamp press, acrylic block, glue, and to actually attach the paintbrush I've used a bit of super glue and a cuddly toy. Yeah, okay, so I shall move this to one side. Have a look what we need. Move some bits and bobs out the way. So make a bit of room, clear the decks, get the bits I need. Lovely tiles. I love this stamp set. Right, let's pop that one over there. Okay, let's bring these in. So I found some cheap frames, pack of 2, can't remember how much it was, but it was very, very cheap. Good morning, Jax, how are you? Which is perfect. So if I've got 2 brushes, then I'll be able to hang them up in the craft room next to each other like a set. So obviously whatever card you're putting inside, you can size to the, you know, the size of your frame. A4 is going to fit in here perfectly. So let's move that to one side for now. I have already gone ahead because I'm going to show you how to do this on a separate base, but I've done this in advance because it is so much better to let this dry naturally than to force it with heat. Good morning, Chow. How are you? Oh, thank you. Don't you hate autocorrect? So this, it's so easy, but it just looks so pretty. I am obsessed with doing bubbles on everything. So yeah, definitely leave this to dry naturally and not force it. The effect is so much more softer, natural. You get the nice edge where the colour of the ink is pushed outwards from the water. Okay, so all I did, got my piece of A4 watercolour, popped the brush where I'm going to place it, and then worked out where I'm going to put the bubbles. We're sticking with 3s as usual. Okay, so if I show you how we get the bubbles. Another bit there of watercolour. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you. So I've got my little stencily template. Put this down over here because I might want to use this for something else. Okay, I've just gone with 4 colours because we can blend these to create others. And I'm using the ones that I always use, the Staedtler brush watercolour pens. Got my trusty old brush that I love, got some water. There we go. Ooh, put that in place. I always get them the wrong way round and going in. Oh, hi Tracy. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you. How are you?
Oh.
Whoops, one off. So, nice bit of red at the top there. Opposite side, we're going to have a bit of blue. And then a bit of purple. And quite a bit of yellow. So that's the good blending colour. There we go. Let's move that away. Ah. Okay, now you want your brush quite wet, and I always start with one of the darker colours first. So quite a lot of water, and literally just swirl that around up to the edge. Come in with some more water if you like. Pushing that colour out and away, gentle little circles. And when you're seeing it blend, wash the brush off again, less water, and just blend it out in towards the middle. Wipe that off. This was inspired by what Julie had done with the stencils and watercolours to do this. much the same technique. I just thought it would make a lovely background. So again, come in quite a bit of water, gently circle the end of the brush around. You can go in with as much water as you like, the paper will take it. Take it off for blending outwards. With this colour. Of course you did, Julie. You inspire a lot of things.
Very inspirational lady. What are you on about?
Just keep pushing that towards the line we've drawn and away. Take some of that water off. And then we can start to blend those colours in together. Move that round to this side. Lots of water. She's going to pay you later.
Oh, okay. Want to quit a comment?
As we move the blue in, we should get a little bit of green. Clean that off before we move in. Move that back in. Just blend it until you're happy with it, really. Move the red over into the yellow. Get a little bit of orange. Again, blend that out. Oh, thank you, Jax. Oh, thank you, Rose. This is relaxing to do. I could literally spend all day doing this. A little bit a less harsh blend into that purple then from there. Clean that off. Just come around into the middle. Okay, so that's what we've got at the moment. We're going to leave this to dry. Don't attempt to take any of the pilling from the card off yet. That happens with the water. Leave it till it's dry, which it might be by the time we're finished. And then you'll see the effect. Ooh, new delivery. There we go. I'm going to pop that there for now. So obviously we'll have let that dry off, and we've done it in 3 positions. There we go. So you get a much softer effect. Oh, thank you. She is a tease, isn't she? It's terrible. So now we're going to use what I've termed a swathe of smaller circles with some oxide colours. You can use whatever you like. Obviously you can use whatever colours you like to as well. I'm just going to bring in the other picture around because I want it to follow slightly differently.
Right, I'm just suggestions. suggestions though.
That's it, yeah, it's good, isn't it? Come in here, and all I'm going to do, I'm not going to use any ink at all at the moment from the oxides. I'm going to use the brushes without. So I've got the same colours here. And we're going to come in, and the colour that is where the circle is the colour I'm going to add some of these in, because you can see we've got lots of colour left on that anyway.
Oh, you're stopping Julie from doing a job.
Come over this way with a bit of the blue. I probably needed to put a bit of blue on actually. Let's have a look when it comes off. That's fine. There's always more on your brush than you think. I'm going to give this a bit of a wipe. Because where I'm going to put the yellow, I don't want it taking up too much of the other colour. You can come in here, blend that across. We're going to follow this in over here, just line that back up again. Oh, that's fine, Marion. Hope you get on okay. Catch up whenever you like. There we go. So that'll go from that corner. So obviously it's coming in from there. We might have it going this way this time. I think we'll do that. Just so it's slightly different to the first one. Quick wipe again. I've just got some masking tape around those as well, so I don't pick up any of the other shapes on the stencil. Let's just bring in the brush so I know where I'm going. There we go. Have some there. Come with the blue. A bit of purple over here. Red around there. Again, give that a wipe. Don't want to muddy the colours too much. We want to blend them, but we don't want to make them mucky. Okay. And we'll come back round this side. Move your project so it's comfy for you. Some red in here. Just nice, gentle, circular motions. Going with a little bit of purple up there, just to make it a bit different. Smooth that, wipe it before I go in with the yellow. I have got the yellow oxide there as well, which is squeezed lemonade, just in case it gets muckied.
What?
Carrots, yeah.
What colours?
And we're just going to have a few coming around there as well. Okay, give that a wipe. Let's pop our brush back in again. See where we're going. Literally got it slap bang in the middle. So now we're going to come off down this way. Pop that there, we're in the right direction. Nice purple over here. Red and green. Julie, that's really naughty. And talking of bubbles, they've been red and green as well. No, I'm being naughty. So we'll finish this off with some yellow down here. Just to continue that. There's going to be a bit more on this one, but I think that makes sense with the brush being bigger. And then we'll finish off going down into there.
I thought it was an Easter collection, Julie.
I haven't taken any photos yet. I've been so concentrating on getting things done. So we'll just finish this off into the corner so it follows through. Let's have a look. Yeah, that will be lovely. Good morning, everyone. Tomatoes and cucumbers, that's it. So we'll pop that to one side for now. We will need that again in a little bit. Move these brushes out the way. Okay. So once we let that settle a little bit, I just say you will need to die cut and stamp. Say 3. You can do as many as you like. Halloween. Oh yes. I've got 3 flowers and 3 leaves all ready to go. I'm going to show you the colouring though. You can do a whole load of flowers on this and leaves. I've just stuck with the 3s this time like we did on the original picture. And I've gone for bigger flowers and leaves, obviously because the brush is bigger. But I went ahead, die cut, then stamped like we do, and coloured them in again with the watercolours. So I'll show you that now. And then I've cut in between each petal, leaving the stamens on, because I think they look quite pretty like that. Good morning, Jean. You can drop in and out as much as you like. Okay, so put that to that side. So we got, again, this is on watercolour card. I do find with the watercolour, once you've put it through your die cutting machine, it will smooth it out, obviously, because it sits under pressure. Thank you, Andrew. So I've got my little block. The same colours. Okay, so I'm going to start with the lightest first this time. Pop some down on here. Use my watercolour brush this time. Morning, Val. No worries. Catch up whenever you like. Okay. So all I've done is go in to the centre of each petal. Just roughly take a bit of that excess off and work that out. Just pull that away out to the edge. Get a nice soft finish. Good morning, Angela. Wipe that away. Some red. Pick that up with the brush. Again into the centre. Take that off my hand. If you don't want to do it on your hand, obviously, wipe it away on some tissue. Drag it away. There we go. Obviously clean your brush between each colour as well. Here the blue. So of course